Hello and welcome to another update video about Gala. Just a quick one. Obviously we did correct further yesterday. Yesterday in the video we were, I think, up here just at 55 cents, and I said probably the 50 cent will hold. Well, obviously it didn't because of what happened overall, but I said, you know, we could come down to 45 cents as well. And even though we broke through that, we are back above 45 now. So that was the next key support level. Overall here, that beginning of that wave did hold. That 40 cent level, as you can see here, this provided great support. But overall, I think, and that's my feeling together with the general crypto market, I don't think the dump is over yet. I think this will continue because I think Bitcoin will drop also once more. So we have to expect further price drops. Just want to give you some next support levels really. But I think this downtrend isn't over yet, unfortunately. So we do have 36 cents as next support. We did actually come down to that already. Obviously already below 20 cent moving average at 45 cents. That's also why this level is so good and so important here, this 45 cent level. First of all, it's in this downward move, basically the last main fib level, the 0.887 Fibonacci retracement level, okay? Then we've got the 20-day moving average here, so that is providing support. But overall, we dropped briefly below it, and that was support here at 36 cents. So expect that as next support should we lose that, and I do expect actually it to come down once more. Do need to change the color here of these lines. Whoops, didn't really want to. All right. Below then, I think I would expect here these highs at 20 cent to provide some support. So there you go, you've got some there, and then here the previous lows of that range back then, so 20 cents. You know, honestly, I think we could actually come down to one of these levels if Bitcoin really drops further, which I would personally expect. Overall, I think still nobody knows what's going to happen, right? And I need to make that clear. Nobody knows. I mean, in my view, we've had an ABC correction here, and in my view, this scenario has played out. So from here, we could theoretically go up again. And I expect further prices generally going forward for Gala and for other cryptos as well. So for everybody who's interested, I think these are good prices. I think in a few months we look back and we won't see these prices again. Yeah, and again, that's only my opinion, but I think these are great prices. I bought Gala today. I bought Gala because I want to use it also for Gala games, you know. So think about buying not only because it is hyped or whatever. No, look for projects that you like. Projects that you like the fundamentals, and Gala provides some solid fundamentals. I mean, you've got some games that people can play. They're quite popular already. They are still in the beta version. When the live version comes out, they will be very popular. I heard rumors that large gaming companies are interested in using Gala tokens. Now, these could only have been rumors, but I think it is quite likely considering what Gala have managed to achieve already. There's the Galaverse happening next week in Las Vegas, the summit in basically the summit happening in Las Vegas. Maybe there will be some great announcements because Gala games, they develop further games. We have only 2 that we can play at the moment, and these play to earn games, and they are only in the beta version. So I expect more to come out in the near future. So that will be all great, you know, and people will buy the NFTs, and to buy the NFTs they need Gala. So I think the demand is going to go up. And I think the current price is fairly well. It's quite good actually. I mean, we had a few pumps and you see that, but we did pump much more. And now since the all-time high, we've come down massively, actually 58% to the low. But then at the moment, we are still 45% down. I think for everybody who's really interested, first of all, in the game, in the project, and yeah, these prices might be attractive to start to go in. You know, it could be that at some point the metaverses decouple themselves from Bitcoin again, and maybe they continue to go up while Bitcoin is crashing down a little bit. Overall, I think the prices are okay. The prices are okay, but I expect a little bit further moves down, basically because it has followed Bitcoin so far in this downward trend, and they have been overhyped really, these metaverse cryptos, and I did expect a drop. Now we have pretty much come down to the levels now that I would expect, maybe a little bit further, you know, but then again, if the whole market is going down further, which I now primarily expect, we can also expect lower prices. But I just want to say, you know, nobody really knows what's going to happen next. It's too early to say. After that strong drop that Bitcoin did, we need to see if new patterns evolve and how the market now reacts to these to the latest major move down, right? So it's too early to say really, but Gala, I just want to emphasize from a fundamental point of view, I really like this project. I think it's a very strong project, and the Galaverse is coming up. So where you normally would have possibly a buy the rumor, sell the news event, you don't really have that much this time before the Galaverse, because we've just had a major drop. So yeah, maybe the price will go up in anticipation before that Galaverse event. Maybe the price will go up in the next few days, and maybe there is a potential that Gala decouples itself from the downtrend, but be prepared for some further moves down if you decide to go in. As I said, I did buy these prices. It is an opportunity for everybody who was interested in cryptos that were at a very high price in the last few weeks to get into projects that are now obviously at a lower price. Again, some people probably can't here buy the dip anymore, but again, it is up to you, and it's up to you if you like these metaverse projects or these gaming projects. I think the price currently is not bad, and I personally think next year we'll see much higher prices. So yeah, I think that's my take on Gala. What we can see definitely is that we are now oversold on the 4-hour chart, which is also why we came back up here. So we actually come out of the oversold range again. 1 second. Here you go. We actually come out of the oversold range again. The MACD is still going down further, possibly seeing a slowing down of the downtrend now. And we do see a slowing down of the downtrend. I mean, we had a long wick to the downside here, but I still think, even though we are now back above the 20-day moving average, I still think we're going to come down once more, possibly here to the 36 cent level. We are still, though, on the daily in the bullish range here. What we can see, though, and that is primarily why I expect further price drops, is because the MACD, which was at a pretty high level, has now crossed bearish. And that indicates that we now have to expect a little bit of a fall of the MACD, indicating further price drops as well. And again, possibly to 35 cents or one of the other support levels that I've just given you. Don't be surprised if we drop further, even though we had quite a strong reaction here, and even though I expect further price increases going forward. In the short term, though, because of all the uncertainty currently, we have to expect price drops to one of these support levels. After which, however, I would expect that Gala is going up. So personally, I'm not worried at all about my Gala that I hold, because it is a project with solid fundamentals in my view, you know, and the demand will go up again. That's just my view on Gala. Hope you liked that update. If you did, please smash the like button and subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.